It's time for ATG Weekly with your hosts, Bonnie and Mo Jr.
We are live.
Welcome to ATG Weekly. Crazy. People, they love it. They love the ATG Weekly.
There's that one guy out in that crowd. It's always that guy's dedicated.
He is
to fandom.
dedicated. He's dedicated.
See you, Gerald.
Gerald. Gerald Laird.
Forgot about him.
Yeah.
Tigers.
Yeah, and his brother played in Japan.
Brandon Laird. Yeah, he was
Mashed. Hits dingers.
Yeah, same team as Otani.
Fat California Kids. I think. Yeah. He was on the Swallows?
Ham Fighters.
Ham Fighters.
With Otani, like I said. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I saw the Swallows.
The Swallows. Someone else plays for the Swallows.
Fighting hams.
Yamada, I think. I don't know. Japan. It's a fun league.
Cool. Ham. I am Turkey Stearns.
Turkey Stearns. Hello, Turkey. I'm Mo Jorgen.
Hi, Jorgen. As we said, this is ATG Weekly. Episode number
26?
24?
24.
I
don't know. We're there. We're in the 20s.
It's a lot. It's almost half a year.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's at least, like a show's, like, season length here. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little less. I don't know.
The epitome of professionalism in broadcasting.
One of the greatest...
The gold standard!
Sporting shows.
In broadcasting. Journalism integrity. Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah.
It was a good weekend.
Yes, it was.
Yesterday. Well, I mean, we'll cover some of it in the show later on.
Pushing these guys to finish their games.
Yes, the league. Yeah.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
One game remaining, I believe. We'll talk about who that is. In standings.
Yeah. What you got? What do you know? Card of the week!
Boom! It's a 70s card.
What you got stashed in that sports coat?
70s card. I believe 77 tops.
77.
It's a Mariner. He's a pitcher.
Oh, jeez. Expansion year Mariners.
This card, this is back when the Photoshop, it's pretty darn good.
They use like elementary school watercolor sets to touch up the photos.
This guy's got a little bit of hair, some lettuce up on his head.
His Topps would not send photographers out to actually take pictures.
So they had people doodle.
Yeah, I think they just sent like a photographer to a stadium once a year. And they really didn't give a dang about the Mariners. Oh,
yeah. Some of them. I mean, we were in that card shop yesterday, and there was an ace card, and his hat was just blacked out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But today, it's card of the day, card of the week.
Who you dropping on us?
Dick Pole!
Dick Pole. Legend.
Boom!
That's a card legend. For obvious reasons. Richard Pole.
Richard Pole.
And he chose to go by Dick.
Look at that signature, too.
Yeah, look at that frickin' hat. Somebody at top said, "This looks fucking great. Let's release it."
So, like, 20 years of cards, too.
And the thing is, they still do that crap, but with digitally on their Photoshops, and they're freaking terrible.
I remember you pointed out, it might have been 19 tops, I think. 19 or 18, when it's a Stadium Club card.
Right.
Of Lorenzo Cain.
Yeah.
And he's on, like, leading off, like, first base, maybe.
I don't remember this.
I can find the card.
Do that.
And it looks bad.
Yeah.
It's Brewers uni. It's like the road unis.
They paint it on. They do it in every set.
It just looks like
it's weird. They're not very good.
It's such like a plain, like solid gray color.
Yeah.
It looks like someone took a Crayola marker and said.
Yeah, some of the updates say it's usually like in Series 2 of the updates. I think they did them. I don't know. This year, next 2021, they'll probably be worse.
Probably
because of the lack of travel.
Probably. I'm really curious to see what some like next year's Stadium Club because I love that set. I'm really curious what those are going to look like just because there's not been any fans.
Yeah.
At all. Like, do they get cheap and use 19's pictures again?
I don't know. You have a bunch of cards with cardboard cutouts. I know there was one card. I think it was a Pujols card. Could be wrong. I'll have to look this up and we'll post it up here if this is actual. Where he was hitting the ball or something, and it was like from behind the pitcher view, and they photoshopped out the umpire. So it's a picture on a card of Pujols batting with a catcher and no frickin' umpire. I don't know why let's Photoshop out the umpire. And they did the stupid one in 07 on Jeter's card where they had George W. Bush standing there and Mickey Mantle, and it just looked cheap as hell, and that was a big deal anyway. Not to mention the Skip Shoemaker card where it was just a fucking squirrel. Anyway, should we go standings?
Yeah, let's go to standings.
We'll see it standings. To the standings room. Welcome back to the segment known as
Standings! Standings!
Ding 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 ding.
I just put the fantasy standings up here. Really nothing has changed as usual. Saucy's in first, so fantasy.
Yeah, way to go. Congrats.
Yeah. There's one game left of that.
This might be the day that wraps it up. I don't know if it goes to a playoff or not. Coop, you tell us. Let's go to ATG Season 3 standings.
3! There's one game left of this season.
Yeah.
Jordan's Cubs and Gravy's A's.
Gravy A's, Jordan Cubs.
That's it.
And I think that game has some implications as far as seeding goes.
Oh.
All those teams are in. The Reds are out. The Mets are out. The Mets finished in last place.
Congratulations, Mets.
How about that, huh? Yeah, so seeding, Gravy wins. I think he finishes above Colin.
Yes.
And then Colin will have to play the Bird Power Rangers and Joey Gallo.
Yes.
Bird Power Rangers.
So
And
there's...
if Gravy loses, he has to play the Bird Power Rangers. Go, Gravy Power Rangers.
Yeah, there's several chances of ties here too. Because if Jordan wins, he ties the Rays for the second seed. Like,
Yeah. So they need to play that game. That ain't no resolve shit right there.
Record-wise, I mean,
Where the runs come in.
Rays are going to get it over the run scored, but just when you look at the standings.
But I think somehow it affects the Padres too. The Padres would be like a 3 seed or something.
Oh yeah.
If Jordan loses. So, bunch of shit going on with that. Wait and see.
Yeah, it's all here. Rangers, Rays, Cubs, Padres, Diamondbacks, Rockies, A's, White Sox are the 8. And they're all here. That could shuffle in the spots we talked about.
All right. Well, we'll have playoffs going as soon as that's done. And we'll have... I forgot, because I'm old. I forgot what I was going to say.
MVP?
Yes! Awards! We'll get all those nominees. Grab them screens before we advance.
Sometime this week.
The usual awards. We'll get all that stuff. Send
It'll
out
probably be a special episode.
to everybody.
Just come out.
We'll see. Yeah, we can name the
just depends on when it gets done.
The nominees. The nominees.
The nominees.
We go to Birmingham.
Let's go to Birmingham.
All right. See you in Birmingham.
Boom.
We just left
Card shop.
All-Star Sports Card Emporium in Trussville,
I think.
Trussville, Alabama. One of the only card shops we can find that's open. We've been here a few times. Grabbed a couple junk packs.
Yeah.
Grabbed Mama a pack of hockey, and we bought some singles.
We got some singles. You can go first.
I'll go first. I got this 66 Tops Bucks Belters with Pops and Don Clendenin.
I grabbed a 60 Hoyt Wilhelm. Been looking for one of his cards for a while.
That's sweet. I'm just not gonna go through all of these. Cool one. 1960 Fleer, Ray Schulk, Hall of Fame catcher from the Black Sox. 1960 Fleer was like a retro set back in the day. Legends.
I got a 66 Dick Allen, found in one of the cheap boxes. Thought that was a really cool one.
And I'm just gonna close mine out with 1975 Robin Yount rookie. Got that for $10 with a little crease in it.
I also grabbed a 75 Tops of a card that's been on the show pretty much every year.
I use that for my team.
He has been on. 75 Tops Ken Griffey.
Griffey! Alright. All you got?
Yeah.
Let's go grab some nugs.
Nugs, not drugs. Hello, we are here to crack some racks.
Cracking packs. Live from the historic
Rickwood Field,
home
Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham Black Barons, Birmingham Barons, the oldest
professional baseball
stadium in the world, country.
Yeah. We got some packs here today.
Everybody played here.
Tons of people played here.
It's crazy. We can't get in because COVID. Usually they have tours, but everything's locked down. I've got the 1990 Series 2 Big. Let's blow through these real quick.
I have the 1989 Topps Big. I'm gonna crack open this wax.
Rip this open.
It's so waxy.
With the other.
They just open just like that.
Let's go through these real quick. Let me stick this in my pocket.
Steve Jeltz is my first card.
We got Tom Herr with the Phillies.
Jay Buhner.
Buhner.
Jeff Robinson.
Hall of Famer. Got me a Greg Maddux, the Cubs.
Got Mike Marshall. Jose Oquendo. Jim Rice.
Hall of Famer. Melito Perez.
Gino Trolley.
I got this one, Luis Salazar, another Cub, third baseman. Used to watch him when I'd get home from junior high on WGN with Harry Carey. Another Cub, Dwight Smith, same era.
Nice.
Anyway.
He's cracking some packs here.
Get that shot through there. You can see the corner.
332 and right.
Yeah. All right, this was Rickwood.
Yeah, I'm Mo Jorgen, and we're here.
We're in Rickwood. All right, we'll see you later.
Modeled primarily after Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, Rickwood Field lived up to the Barons owner of Rick Woodward's wildest dreams. Over the years, this diamond dazzled with play by some of the greatest players in baseball history. The 1910s brought standing room only crowds to future Hall of Famers like Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Honus the Flying Dutchman Wagner, and Burley Grimes. The last legal spitball pitcher in the big leagues. Meanwhile, the newly formed Black Barons were also drawing overflow crowds to Rickwood Field. Alternating weekends with the Barons, the Black Barons provided a thrilling pastime for the thousands who came to watch immortals such as home run record holder George Mule Suttles. The Black Barons were making history with legends like star pitcher Leroy Satchel Paige, who won more games for the Black Barons than any other professional team. Playing manager Lorenzo Piper Davis, the future Hall of Famer Willie Mays, who grew up just minutes from Rickwood Field, and as a 16-year-old high school junior, was started center fielder for the 48 championship Black Barons. Throughout those glorious early years, record-breaking crowds overflowed Rickwood stands, and for everyone who walked through the gates, the experience was nothing short of magic. They experienced the innocence, the wonder, the romance of baseball the way baseball was meant to be.
Rickwood!
We're back.
Ooh, welcome.
From the ham.
Yeah. Saw, hit that card shop up.
It's always fun.
Each spent $20 a piece. Scored
some very nice cards.
cool vintage.
Wilhelm,
Some
Gown,
digging it.
Dennis Leonard, and his wonderful mustache.
Yeah, that Ray Schalt card was dope.
That's
I
that's a
like
really
that.
cool one.
Went and checked out Rickwood Field. Historic
Yeah.
spot.
At some point, we got to hit up
We
that,
hit that
game
tour.
when games get going again.
They ever get going
And
again.
a tour.
Gravy and then have been to that game. I think it was awesome. Gravy really liked it. Playoffs getting ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had some events today.
All-Star game.
All-Star
ATG
game.
Season 3
Mm-hmm.
All-Star game.
Featuring new uniforms and everything will be
Looking
rolling
good,
up
boys. Looking good.
there. The ATG All-Stars.
I did a stream this morning. Had it all freaking set up. We're going to call this a rain out.
Mm-hmm.
I get to the freaking 8th inning, and, run out of pitchers. I was kind of jumping in to change pitchers and everything, kind of keep it like a real all-star game. I go to the bullpen, and it has, I can adjust all the stand up, stretch and toss, ready for game. And it wouldn't let me freaking out to get back in the game. And I Googled it, and there's a freaking bullpen glitch because of that stupid 3-batter rule. I fucking hate it. It's a dumb rule. Some of you guys might like it.
Yeah.
I'm grouchy. I don't like it. It goes against the free substitution, and it's fucking freedom. If you want to use your guy for one pitch, use your guy for one pitch.
Yeah.
3 batters. Why 3 batters? It's stupid. Anyway, so it glitched on me. So I started it over, and this time it was in Polo. I had to ship it before. We'll talk about the lineups a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Some big names in there. Joey Gallo, who fell 1 homer short
Just missed it.
of the record
Had the
that Burb set last season.
that he set last season. Was it Burb set? No, Burb didn't set it.
Burb didn't
Colin set it, I think.
Did Colin set it?
With Jordan Alvarez. Had the
That's
18
right.
in the short season. The old record, that's the modern era record. Stansbury had however many.
Stansbury is.
Different game, different era. Jordan had it.
Okay.
Gallo making a run in half the games. Comes up just short. He had 17. He set the record. He had like 3.4 at-bats per homer.
Yeah. That's
Nuts.
insane.
Bonkers.
Starting pitchers, the American League was Johnny Cueto. Boom. The National League was Garrett Richards.
Cueto Rangers, Richards Padres.
I mean, there were some featured names in there. Danny Santana started at first. Nick Solak, a Rookie of the Year candidate.
Does he qualify as a rookie?
I believe so.
He's one of those Rangers crushing.
He was the starting second baseman.
I think he's a batting title contender. I'll have to look at those, see who
Won't
all
surprise me.
comes out.
Garrett Hampson started at second for the National League.
Yeah, for the Bad Reds. Second base was kind of thin, hitting over 400 and like 40 at bats for the Reds.
So that game, it went extra innings.
Mm-hmm.
Final score, the National League goes on top, 10-9.
On a Chris Bryant walk-off dinger off Brandon Work. Congratulations.
Chris.
Congratulations, National League.
Hunter Dozier got playoff MVP. Not playoff MVP.
All-Star
game MVP.
All-Star.
He went 3 for 4 with a homer and a double. Kyle Freeland got the win. Brandon Workman got the loss.
Yeah, it got kind of bonkers there because I had to start the game over.
Yeah.
I just kind of quick simmed. Got it back to where the score kind of was in the first game and let the computer take over. So
Yeah.
it was weird.
Because
But,
Workman's line in 1.1 innings, he gave up 1 hit, had 1 strikeout, gave up 5 runs, and had 7 walks.
yeah, shit got weird. Computer managers.
God, Workman,
Sucks for Workman.
that really sucks for Workman. Sorry, man.
Workman. Do some work, man.
So I'd say All-Star Weekend was a success. there.
Festivities.
Yeah.
Red carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got dudes coming out in their weird suits they get for the All-Star
Crazy suits.
thing.
Tim Locastro.
Yeah.
He was in the All-Star game. I think he had 4 stolen bases. That was
Oh,
pretty
wow.
crazy. But at the red carpet, he was in one of those inflatable, like, balls that you climb in and roll down hills. And he was just cruising around the red carpet.
Tim was?
In his inflatable ball.
Wow.
Tim, he's known to do that.
Castro. Showing off that speed.
Yeah.
He's an all-star.
He made the All-Star
He's
team.
a true all-star.
Go finger. 14 stolen bases. That was a record. That was amazing.
Oh yeah. He could break a record. And Joey Gallo could.
Break a record! So, playoffs soon. Wait for this result of the Gravy A's versus Jordan Chubb's game. And we will get on with it.
Yeah. There could be another update at some point here. We'll get stuff in. Hopefully they play tonight. I think I saw Herman Sherman accounts.
Wonderful.
Could be wrong.
They're probably all watching football.
Probably.
It's American.
Why watch football?
Ooh, yeah, you got that going on. Double OT Law. Monday. Bolts, Stars. Star Bolts. Anyway, you got anything else?
Never thought I'd grow to be anything more than just another gomer being told shut up, soldier. Looking over your shoulder before stepping over the line. I could turn the water in your toilet bowl into wine. And I've got so much trouble on my mind. This was ATG Weekly. I can't help but to think back before the shrink wrap, back before the sound man was sabotaged with feedback. All I wanted was to be a part of something larger than the sum of the parts. My dogs will bark at the sharks, and it's my darkest parts that seem to get all the shine. It's when I start my departure, then I remember the rhyme. It goes, I got so much trouble, or never mind. Refuse to lose.